How do I instill a winning mindset inside my kids? Listen, this is not this is more art than a science. This isn't like you're gonna one shot kill a winning mindset into your kids. This is a day by day process. And the number one way to instill a winning mindset inside anybody is by losing. The truth is you know how you learn how to win? By getting your face dragged in the mud, by getting beat up, by losing. And when we think about activities, at the end of the day, when we talk about instilling a winning mindset in children from a young age, they need to focus on the process of what you do when you lose. How do you build yourself back up? What do you tell yourself? What kind of things are you saying? When my daughter comes to me and says, Manny's much better at that than me, I'm not good at that, I say to her, baby, you mean you're getting better at that. When Manny comes to me and he's having doubts because, kids talk smack to him on the basketball court or blah, 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 I say, bro, who cares about what they say? Talk to yourself. What are you telling yourself? I show him videos of pro athletes and what they say to themselves. There's a player by the name of Raheem Mostert, who's now the starting running back of the Miami Dolphins, and he has a pre-game ritual every single game where he says to himself, they said you couldn't make it, and he's catching balls.
Beat those challenges, beat those odds.
They said you was gonna go undrafted.
You're undrafted. You're not good enough to play running back. You're only gonna be specialty. They thought you couldn't do it. You're in year 9. We're here, spotlight, year 9.
Imagine showing up to the game pre-game and you're telling yourself all the things that they told you would never happen. You think that man hasn't lost? You think that man hasn't had to figure out how to beat the loss, beat the mentality, beat the mindset? So he comes to the game and pre-game he's telling himself every doubter's ritual against him. You think that man's not focused? That's how you beat a losing mindset. But understand, how do you think he came up with all these things to tell himself? He knows what motivates him. He's baked in this. He's lived in this. He's struggled in this. At some point, he probably believed it himself. So as you're rearing your kids, as we're rearing our kids, we're not perfect. We're not perfect parents. I'm trying to, my kids are 10 and I'm trying to win the same game I'm talking to you about. But the way I approach it is by helping them when they stub their toe, when they bruise their knee, when they fall from grace. How do you get back up? That's how you instill a winning mindset. A lot of it is focused on how you handle your losses.